Sweet. This time, I set up the settings, then I left to eat lunch, and now I'm back. So, I'm not all, like, burnt out and upset from changing all the settings and it not working. And I have eaten lunch. And my thought right now is to just Chao garden. So, first thing I'm gonna do is get Chao Key as Sonic. And then I'm just gonna get animal buddies and I'm just gonna garden my Chaos. I tried to put noise suppression on the gameplay audio because it does sound very, like, crunchy and bad. But when I tried to put noise suppression on it, it just cut out all of the audio. The game thought that the OBS thought that the entirety of the game audio was noise.
Here we go.
So the only thing you could hear is like Omo Chao speaking, and it's not very conducive to a good video. Right now my goal is just to get the Chao Key. Honestly, I don't know where the third one is in this level. I only know where two of them are. I'm sure I'd figure out where the third one was if I saw it. Like, I would immediately remember, but I don't think I've ever gotten all three in this level. I've never made a point of it, at least. And I'm also gonna get some animal buddies. Shoot. I'm gonna get some animal buddies. Animal buddies are way better than Chaos Drives. Like, I don't even honestly know why Chaos Drives are in the game. If Chaos Drives increase the Chao stats by like 3 or something, then they might be useful. But since they only increase your stats by 1, you know, and most animals do that, and some animals do that for every stat. Like, animal buddies will just always objectively be better. The only difference is that in levels where you're fighting Gun, they can sometimes be rarer.
Yes.
And that's it. Really? Wow. That A rank is not giving itself up. Oh, I forgot to draw a picture. Let's look at, so this is this fart?
Don't worry, buddy.
Yes, it is. That's, I love this guy. I want to give him a fruit. Where did I get this triangle fruit from? Did I plant a triangle fruit tree? No, he did. Okay, fine. Will you eat the round fruit? There we go. Shoot. Yeah, like 2 is just not enough to justify ever using Chaos Drives. Especially since you can't infinitely use them.
Don't worry, buddy.
I would like to get a Dark Chao. I guess that's kind of ironic that I'm giving him the skunk. I did not do that on purpose. But I am certainly very hilarious. And this is what Chao gardening is, basically. You just sit here and do this. Now, this is really fun. But visually interesting it is not. What if I just raise this guy to level 99 in every stat right now? That would kind of be annoying to do with a skunk. But you know. Oh, there's my other guy. What was his name? Oh, Midderganaf. That's from... What's it? What's the game called? I have no idea what it's called. Wow, this looks so much yellower on my game capture here. For me, this grass is like green. For you guys, it's like very yellow. Excuse me. I did think of a concept that I thought would be fun. I might be able to rope one of my friends into raising competing Chao, and then we fight them, and we see who is better at raising Chao. But then again, it would just be an hour of this. Like, we'd both just find an animal buddy that we like, and we would just do this until time expired. Unless we banned the glitch, and that's just no fun. Because this is the fun part of raising a Chao, is sitting here, B, left, right, B, left, right, you know? I could definitely set up a macro to do this. Like, I lost focus there. For just a second, I forgot what I was doing and almost did it wrong. I ought to check this guy's stats when I'm done. I do eventually want to create the ultimate Chao, like all S ranks, Chaos Chao, so he can be immortal. And I think Chaos Chao don't get Animal Buddy appearances, like how my guy, he looks like a skunk right now because I gave him a ton of skunk parts. I don't think Chaos Chao do that. But that's like... Excuse me. I've wanted to raise a Chaos Chao since before I got this game. And it's just absurd. My camera is moving very slightly and it does worry me. But it's like Chaos Chao are 7th generation Chao. That's the minimum, is they have to live for 7 Chao lifetimes, which are very long, mind you, especially when you consider that... Don't move. No, 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 no. Okay. Phew. Okay. I don't know if you could tell there. I was slowly moving upward. But yeah, Chaos Chao, they only become available after like 7 reincarnations. And the requirements to get them are not that difficult. It's just like, give your Chao every animal buddy, and like, that's it. But then it takes like forever to get them. Especially when you consider, and this is one of my main gripes with the Chao Garden, is that Chows don't age when you're not in the garden. So if I was not sitting here watching this guy, he stops growing up.
Don't worry, buddy.
And so it's like way more difficult to get him to the 7th generation when he's not aging. Hopefully I can get his stats to 1,000. I don't know what his ranks are. Hopefully they're good. Oh, he ate the skunk. It's too bad. Take that fruit. Actually, you don't like it. Okay, take this fruit then. Get out of here. Peacock. Oh, that's gonna reduce his power, but it's gonna get his run up way faster. So basically the concept is you find an animal buddy that's the best for one stat and then you use that one. Like skunk strat is not good. He just freaking kicked that rabbit. That's kind of insane. But yeah, so this will actually go a lot faster and be a lot more efficient, but I'll have to do it multiple times. Oh, he ate that rabbit. I have to go find a different one now. So, the way you can tell if the glitch works or not, and also, what the glitch is... So you set your Chao down, and that's just to occupy him. I just don't want him walking around. You stand a specific distance away from them, and you put the animal down. And they'll use the animal, but it won't register as being used. So like the Chao will think it used the animal, but the animal won't. So you can pick it up and you can use it again. And so the reason I'm backing up every time is because every time I do this, the animal buddy moves a little. As you can see, it like bounces down, and then when I pick it up, I'm at a different angle. And after enough of that, it would just stop working. So every time I just reset my angle. But yeah, this is what Chao gardening is all about. It's not about, like, having fun with your little creatures. It's about being the best at everything. And I think this is kind of the thought process you want to apply when you're parenting. Is you don't want to think about, like, oh, you know, how much fun is my Chao having? You want to think, how many rabbits can I shove in its face until it becomes what I want it to? And I honestly, funny enough, I'm almost done. I mean, I'm not almost done. I'm not even close. But, like, I'm a third of the way done with his run stat, and this is actually going, like, very fast. This is the only time I've... Oh, shoot. See, I did the reverse infinite animal glitch there, I think. I think he wasted the animal and didn't increase his stats. Now, what does this guy do? This guy's just swim. I don't want swim. Swim is actually... In races, it's like the second useful, and I think in karate, it's... defense, I would say? Yeah, okay. How much fly does this guy give me? Alright, get rid of that fruit, buddy. Stamina is the most annoying stat to raise. And honestly, the way that I would raise stamina, the way I would go about doing it, is using the tiny Chao Garden on the Game Boy Advance. Because in that, there are no animal buddies, there's only fruit. So it can save you a lot of hassle. So I'm gonna finish this out by just giving him that. Giving him this guy. Where are my chaos drives? I already gave those away. He doesn't like triangle fruit. He ate you, he ate you. So now I'm gonna get out of here before they grow up too much. Because now I wanna go play Sky Rail. And I have Shadow's Chowkey. So
Stage select.
Sky Rail is my favorite Chao level. Because it gets you good animal buddies. Particularly the condor and the bear are pretty good. So that guy. And you actually... It's a little bit of a waste of time, but you do want to grab the Chao containers. Because then you get 5 animal buddies. Okay. I'm fine. I gotta be honest, for as long as I've played this game, I still don't understand the rail grinding. I just duck on straights and don't on curves. I know you can duck on curves, but it's just like so much work to have to tap the control stick every couple seconds. Okay. Now, there we go. And that gives you just a ton of animal buddies. And then oh, where's the third one? I have no idea where the third one is. So what's the difference in the Sonic universe between, like, those eagles that I just skated past that are, like, real animals versus animal buddies versus, like, Sonic? Well, I didn't get the third one, so unfortunately, no Phoenix for me. I think the third one is before that point. That's a B
Too
rank?
easy
That was
for
kind of
me.
terrible for a B rank. Okay. And now that I have the Condor, how many do I have? Is it just the one? Get out of here. I want the Chaos Drive. Now, I only got one of these, so I don't want to waste them. So you eat that. Now, please finish eating. Excuse me. This will also turn him into a Dark Chao, because I'm using Shadow. So yeah, as you can see, the Condor is really good for Fly. The best in the game for any one stat and one animal. Now, Fly is fairly useful to have at a high level. It acts as stealth in the karate, and it's in the races. Flight can be nice because you can sometimes, like, if there's a fly section, if there's a swim section right after a fly section, sometimes you can just avoid the swim section entirely. So a high fly stat can be nice. Ultimately, run is the best to have, though. That being said, this guy's fly rank is worse than his run rank. Because you can see he's fly level 35 and run level 31, but they're both 580. So this guy is worse at fly than he is at running. You know what? I haven't ever raised a type. I don't think I've ever raised a Chao by type. Like No, I definitely have. Oh, I certainly have, because... Funny story. So, the Game Boy Advance has the tiny Chao Garden, right? And so you can transfer your Chao from the Chao Garden to the tiny Chao Garden. And I would do that pretty frequently. So it was early in the morning, and I was going to take my Chao to school, because I would rather be raising Chao than doing schoolwork. So I wake up early enough in the morning so that I can go down and go transfer my Chao to the tiny Chao Garden. And there's this glitch in the tiny Chao Garden that will happen sometimes, where your Chao becomes a black silhouette. And it also displays the type of your Chao in the top right corner of the screen in all capital letters. Now, I didn't know either of these things, so all that I know is that I transferred my Chao to the tiny Chao Garden, and he was all black and telling me to run. And that was very freaky for a few minutes until I decided that I would look it up on Google. And apparently that's just a thing that can happen. And even the other examples of it that I saw were with run-type Chaos. Please wake up, little buddy. You need fruit? You need food? Wake up, wake up, wake up. No. It's the grind. You don't get it. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping, you literal baby. I need to exploit you for medals. I don't know if you can affect what... Actually, I really don't remember if Chaos get a stat, like a rank boost when they grow up. I really should know that. But I don't know if you can affect what that stat boost is, if it does exist. Oh, that was... wait. No. 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 Sit still. He was interested by the bird. Oh, no, you can't run away either. Ah. No, Tiger, don't get in the way. I was in such a rhythm for so long. Okay, finish eating that. Oh, his stamina leveled up, finally. There we go. That's the perfect distance. No, no, ah! My goodness. Nope. Sit still. Nope. Dang it. He finally actually got the bird. Okay. I'm gonna give him fruit to distract him. Stop him from swimming. And then I think bear. What are you doing? So we'll see how much this raises his power stat. I think Tiger might be better. You're not really tired. That's... I know, because that's not a thing Chaos can be. You're just choosing to sleep. Tigers might be better because they might give run stat. But I bet they reduce swim. Okay. Let's take my little darling boy. Let's take him to a race. It is actually so difficult to raise a neutral Chao, because you have to raise them neutrally. It's really not hard. It's just, like, annoying. Okay. This is the fly one. I definitely want to enter him in a fly race. Okay, now we get to watch this guy do what he does best. All right, we're in first. That's my boy. Let's go. This is exhilarating. His stamina is really bad. What? That was that was it. And then you don't get an emblem for that. Do you get a toy? No. Yeah. Hang on. I want to check his age stats. Oh, that was visible the whole time. I was just trying to hide my phone. Yeah, I want to check. Where'd he go? That's the Chao adventure, not the Chao departure machine. Oh my goodness, dude, this cough just won't go away. Health center, that's what I want. I want the medical chart. Ooh, he sucks. He sucks at everything. He likes square fruit. His personality is carefree. Well then, I'm gonna sell him. Let's do Chao fruit. No. Okay, the chaos drives are bad. Chao fruit, that's really bad. He hasn't eaten a dog, so he can't wear a hat. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna elaborate. Alright. You plant this. You plant it. Wake up. Oh, do you know what to do with that? Oh, he does. I thought they needed the trowel. Where is he going? I don't know where the tree spots are. What? What? Okay. I'm gonna give you the rest of these. And I'm just gonna do it like a normal person. I'm just gonna give it to him because I want to play more Sonic. Just take it. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that 5 for power? Well, that time it was 3. And then if you're awake, you get them. Knuckles is the one whose foot, like, does the weird thing. Okay. Can I pick up this? No. I could not pick up that sheep. Okay.
Stage select.
Okay. Let's go. I don't know where the Chao boxes are in Metal Harbor. I just want to play it. Oh, I already missed an animal, buddy. It was a seal. Well, there's one animal box, which I almost didn't get out of just muscle memory. So this is the easiest stage in the game to collect all the Chao boxes, or not Chao boxes, all of the rings in. I unfortunately collected too many Chaos Drives. Let's get this one up. Whoa, okay. Phew. Well, I missed some rings. So that's too bad for the whole collect every ring thing. I'll do that later. Just to prove that I can. And this is the one they put there to trick you. It's the only ring in the level that's not just directly on the main path. And I guess there's a light dash at the end of the level, the very end of the level. Right here. That,
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
that's the worst.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
Yeah. That one ring on top of that structure and
15 seconds.
the light dash here are the only difficult rings in the level to get.
3, 2, fire.
And these. These are hard. But not once you know how to do them. You can always do the just hold the brake trick. Not really trick, it just slows you down enough that you can actually see them. But even if you miss them, again, you can just... Well, you can just do this. Then you get to spin dash up the way. I want that one up. That's what I'm going for here. There we go. You can actually spin dash all the way up it and out.
Yes!
But I think you just fall out and die. I can't say that. I don't think I've ever done it, but
Barely made
certainly
it.
possible. A C rank on Metal Harbor. See, E rank, I'm not too worried because that just means you died near the end of the level. But a C rank on Metal Harbor, I don't know how I did that. are you? Yeah, how about that? Let's give you all your chaos drives first. Okay.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Let's see if I can line this up correctly. You gonna finish that? You know what? I'm gonna take him to the doctor and see what his best stat is. If I have to guess, I think it's gonna be fly. Just based on how high that is, but it could just be that it's a higher level. Nope, I don't want. Okay, fly and run. Chao likes square fruit? Okay. Stamina's bad. So I guess I could raise up his run. What's the best one for run? Is it the rabbit? I think so. I guess I'll give him all the penguins and seals if he would wake up. I like the Chao's little sleeping animation. It is very cute. I just wish they wouldn't do it every single time you left them alone for 2 seconds. Like, did you see that? He was about to fall asleep. And I'm telling you, there is no, like, tiredness stat that they have. They do not get tired. They do not need rest. They just do that every single time you so much as stop looking at them. Invisible wall. Is that all the animals? Really? Oh, see? He immediately falls asleep. Okay, for run type animals, I probably want City Escape. I'm gonna actually open up a chowgarden.com or whatever. Excuse me. Okay, sort by... Okay, I guess I can't sort by run. So cheetah, rabbit, wait, might be different in the non-Dreamcast version. Nope, it's not. Cheetah, rabbit, or unicorn. Unicorn is not the best of those, but I guess I'll go for rabbit. That seems like the best, and those are in City Escape. So we're going there. I do want a unicorn. Because then my Chao will be back with somersaults. You bet I want him doing that. Oh, is the first Chao box just like right at the start of the level? Oh, wow. I almost just reset there out of just simple force of habit. Like, it's not there. Yeah, where is the first Chao box? I should know that. I've played this level like a million times. Ah. Oh, is it just... Yeah, it's right there. I think it's crazy gadget that you can glitch far away from the Chao box and it will take you to a debug zone. I know you can do it in Wild Canyon with Knuckles. I love the sound of picking up all the animals at once. I gotta be honest, I like Metal Harbor more than City Escape. Like, just objectively speaking. I mean, you can't beat City Escape, of course, but... Like, which one would I rather play? I don't know, for example, play 100 times in a row with no breaks. I would definitely pick Metal Harbor and not City Escape, if I were to ever do something silly like that. There we go. I said it, you know, I was rewatching the footage from yesterday, and I said that there. I said, get 1,000 points for walking up the stairs, because that happens every time, and it just didn't happen that time. I didn't hit the right trigger or whatever I needed. Collecting the rings in this section can actually get you the points to, like, push you over the A rank. But I didn't.
Yes!
Dang it, dude.
Too easy.
Wow.
Piece of cake.
I did get intermission music, so for the intermission screen that I have, it will now have music for that instead of just being silent. Okay, where did he go? Wake up.
Don't worry, buddy.
Oh my gosh. And, like, if you could interact with them when they were asleep, it would be fine. But you can't interact with them when they're asleep. And they sleep all the time. It's all they do. So, as I understand it, it's better to have a... Well, if you're trying to make one really good Chao, it's better to have a bunch of specialized Chao instead of a well-rounded Chao. it's honestly kind of crazy that obviously they're just using models, but like thinking about it in game wise, in like the beginner karate, there's a Chaos Chow. Who raised up a Chaos Chow and then put him in beginner karate? Like, who took all that effort and then was like, oh, he's just a little kid. He may be immortal, but he's really weak. He's I need to give this guy the unicorn at some point so that he can do backflips. Like hamsters. It's actually so sad that hamsters do backflips. It means that they're not mentally well. But it is really funny to watch. I keep moving more and more, a little bit away from him every time. I think he might be rotating. I don't know, though. Now, ideally, I could just keep this going as long as I feel like. And then he will grow up into a run-type Chao. Oh my gosh, my nose is so stuffy. I don't know if I should use the intermission screen to blow my nose. I probably should, but that's just going to look really funny to go to the intermission screen for literally like 2 seconds. No. Ah! Okay, Nope, my mouse. I did test repeatedly that the intermission screen actually turns off my mic.
Don't worry, buddy.
But I still don't trust it. Now he can do forward front flips with that guy. And I forget what that guy teaches him. Where's my other rabbit? There he is. And I have one more rabbit in case this guy messes up. Oh, that's... my nose feels so good after that. The issue is that it will stop feeling good in about 2 seconds. In about 2 seconds, it will be back to being just... Never mind. There we go, he stayed awake for longer than 2 seconds that time. Nope. No, They fall asleep immediately, I swear. Oh my... Do you see this? Do you see this? One Mississippi. And, okay, and there... I would... I swear, they're on like a timer of when they decide to take an action. And that action is always sleep. They never do anything else. I guess these guys... This is hilarious. These guys probably don't know how to do anything else, but... I mean, he knows how to do a front flip from the sheep. He knows how to roll forwards. Once I give him the unicorn, he'll be able to roll backwards. He knows how to do whatever skunks do. Now this guy is going to be able to run way faster than the other guy. I think by like a very, very decent margin. Because he's B rank and the other guy's like D rank. Now here's the issue. When Chao breed, and I think that's how it works, is that they, like, the baby Chao gets a random rank from each parent. So like, basically, for its swim stat, it looks at the rank each parent has in swim stat, and it picks a random one. Hence why I say it's probably better to have specialized Chao rather than all-rounded. Because it's probably easier to raise a single Chao to have an S rank in one stat, and then to get that Chao to eventually combine up to, you know, combine those Chao down into a single Chao. Excuse me. That has a all S ranks. Which is what I'm going for. I'm going for all S ranks. Now, of course, that requires, unfortunately, a lot of Chao killing. I'm gonna have to send some of them away. Which is really sad to do. They make a whole hoopla out of it when you do it. The game really does not want you to do that. But the game also put a limit of how many Chao you can put in a single garden, so... Is he sick? So now he can do backward somersaults. And he has a very pretty tail. I may change this guy's name. I'm not very attached to his name. Maybe I'll name him Run Type. I mean, that's how... Honestly, though, that's kind of how we name people. At least a long time ago. Nowadays, we come up with, you know, like, real names, but... I mean, like Mason? Like, that's just a job. Smith? That's just a job. And so for this guy, his job is a run. I'm gonna keep doing this until I fail. I have decided. Or until this guy grows up. I think they might both be coming up on, like, you know, half an hour old or however. However old they need to be. They're not very healthy. That they shouldn't die because they're happy. That's what really matters. I think health only matters in the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 1, and I think they got rid of that for every other version. You know, I feel like unicorns are more known for their power than their swimming. And honestly, I would be okay with flight, except for, like, Pegasus exists. And those are what fly, so... Now, of course, they're not in this game, so it's excusable, but... unicorns can't fly. So, this guy is almost at level 100 run, or level 99. And then he will be done with his run stat. And then I guess I'll level up his fly stat. I mean, what the heck, you know? I've slowly moved around my Chao. You gotta wait for a very specific moment before you can hand them the animal buddy. Is this guy gonna get it? Is this guy gonna get to level 2000? Or not level 2000. Is he gonna get to 2000 run? I think he might. I think he actually definitely will. Which will make him a very fast Chao. He will absolutely annihilate in the children's races. He will not annihilate in the climbing race. He will lose that quite poorly. And then everything else, he should do fairly well. Except for swimming, maybe. He's not terribly good at that. But maybe he can make up for it by beating him to the pool. nope, nope. Okay. Phew. I swear, if he fell asleep there, you can't let him think for a second, because they will fall asleep. Oh, I got that rhythm now. Nope. Trying to go too fast. Get over here.
Worry, buddy.
Eat a lemon. It's not lemons. They're probably closer to cantaloupes. They're chow fruit. No, that's a thing. What? Circle fruit? I don't think they're circle fruit. I don't know if I could play through OPS. Come on. He's gonna get to 2000. I don't think that the stats can ever reach beyond 9,000. I don't think you could ever get to that point, which sucks. Because that would be really funny. Okay, we're going. Oh boy, that's a long Reddit post. Right. Okay. Inherit their ranks, both hidden. Well, what's the difference between hidden and visible? Okay. Is it just a random one? The visible stat associated with the type will go up by 1 letter grade. So yes, I have been doing it right this whole time. Oh, I cropped my face cam. I felt like I was too small, so I cropped it. Keep the whiteboard visible. Which unfortunately means I'm no longer centered. He's got funny little eyes. There we go. It's backwards. See, I would flip my face cam, but it just doesn't look good. Like, I don't know what it is, considering that, like, human faces are symmetrical, but for some reason when they're mirrored, they just, like, something happens. Which, an unfortunate side effect of that is this guy's backwards now. But I am fine with that. I am more fine with that than I am with me flipped. And also, visual language. Right now it looks like I'm looking at the game. Because the game is It's all around me. I looked up, the only direction the game is not. But you know, it's down there. But that's a lie. When I look down, I see the floor. I don't see Sonic. One of the many secrets of video making that they won't tell you. Oh my gosh. Now, I didn't do the tricks on the ramp that well. So, I don't know if this will be an A rank. I really want it to be an A rank, because I can't stand to have the B rank in the menu. That running down the building there, I know it's really cool. It's just like a couple seconds too long. Like, it really could just be a teeny bit shorter. Oh, baby. And I do get points for that. I think it might be based on a timer. I have no idea how the trick system in this game works. I know so much about the video games I play in general, but I play this video game a lot. And yet, like, little details like that, I just don't know.
There must be someone here. That big truck scared me.
Sweet, that's it. That's an A rank.
That was cool.
That's a solid A rank too for how poor that performance was. That's all 2,000 points. Alright, now back to this. Come on, I need you. Wake up. I guess it's time for work. It's time to eat your daily intake of animal buddies. Oh, and okay, hang on. And yeah, our Chao, are they animal buddies? Or are they like a step above animal buddies? And like, is Sonic and his friends, are they then a step above the Chao, right? Like, there is a lot of, like, dubious amounts of sentience here. Sweet, I got to 2,000. Is it going to be the current year? It is not. Unless you're watching this in the past. Well, it might be the current year if you're watching this in the future. No.
Don't worry, buddy.
It's honestly, every time I do a game or something where you can get into the 2000s, right? And like, I always, I get to the current year and I'm like, wow, that's the current year. And then I get past it and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be dead by then. Like, 2128. I'm gonna be dead by then. It did not take me very long. Just 2 minutes ago, I was like, oh, look, it's the current year. And then, like, I'm like, oh yeah, and I'll be dead by then. Always just a nice little reality check of how little time you truly have on this world. I don't like it. Sweet. So that's this guy. He's done. Time to take him to the races. I don't actually need to hold him. Does he know how to swim? I think one of the things. Huh. The certain parts of the animations are determined by age and not by stats. So I think you can have like a really fast Chao that like crawls on all fours. Okay, now this guy is gonna absolutely kill it in this one. In all of these, in fact. He's gonna grow up to look like Sonic, I think. I know the fly type. I think power type grows up to look kind of like Knuckles. Fly type grows up to look like Knights. Or, I don't actually know what his name is, but the guy from Knights. Run type grows up to look like Sonic. And swim type grows up to like look like a raindrop, maybe. Okay, hopefully I can get this guy a shovel and trout from one of these races. We're just gonna keep it going. They're not gonna know what hit him. Excuse me. Kinda looks like his head. He's got ears too. And then what else does he got? That's kind of it. That's what he looks like. Good golly, he's fast. He beat his PV by 0.01 seconds. Alright, sweet. Now we get a toy for this one, right? Yes. That's not really the one I wanted. I want the gardening equipment so they can plant that square tree. Is climbing? Strength? Yeah. He's not gonna do too well in this one. Considering he's strength level, like, 4. Oh yeah, they get the little, like, the things on the tops of their heads. That's what the, Strength Chao end up looking like. This is really fun, honestly. Sitting here watching Chao. I could do this all day. How is he still faster than me? It's not by much, but he's still significantly faster. I just contradicted myself. Said not by much, significantly faster. That's backwards. I don't know if he'll win this one. Like, this one's actually going to be tough. I think that I've only ever had one Chao reincarnate, and it was my first ever Chao. It wasn't my first ever Chao, I lied. It was like my third. Because what happened was, I had the GameCube game and I had the Game Boy Advance. And I didn't have a memory card for the GameCube. So, if I ever left the Chao Garden, my Chao died. Because it just didn't have the save data. So, I made, that's why I switched between raising a villain Chao and a hero Chao. And I switched their names each time. But if I ever forgot to send them back to the GameCube, or the Game Boy, they were just dead. Which was really annoying, particularly because when you select the Chao from the Chao Garden from the world map, you go in and you're there. And if you leave the garden, you just go back out to the lobby. But in story mode, if you leave the garden, you go back to the game. And so sometimes my Chao would sit at the door, at the entrance, and I couldn't get him. And so I just, I either had to kill him, or I had to... Oh, he's gonna lose. I either had to kill him, or I just had to, wait hours for him to leave his little nook. And I think I ended up just killing him. Tintin, I think his name was. I think that was... Because then the one after that, I had learned all the secrets of keeping a Chao alive. And that one was Tinto. And I tried to keep up that naming scheme for all of my Chao. Sweet. Stump Valley. What's this one? Flying. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, well, I guess he's gonna do this one. I want the other guy to do this one. I want Fart to do this one. I'm so funny, dude. How did I think of that? And how did I forget that? How could I think of something so genius? Naming my Chao Fart, but with an umlaut. I guess he doesn't suck at flying. He sucks at climbing. He's great at running. Oh my gosh, the races are in the order that the stats are in the menu. The top one is the swim race, then fly, then run, then power. So yeah, I want Fart for these ones. Technically, not how I should be pronouncing it. But it's hard to pronounce otherwise. It's hard to pronounce his name correctly. So I'm trying to think. In German, it's like the A umlaut. I think of the word Mädchen, I think. So it would have to, that med, fat. Okay, please fly way faster than anyone else. Okay. Oh, yeah, dude. They never stood a chance. Oh, he was faster than Mittergana. That time will probably carry him past this one, too. We'll have to see who's better at swimming. I can only imagine it's Mittergana, but it could be... Could be Fart. Alright, let's see. Let's see. These other Chao are very grown compared to him. And they're not even making it out of the water. And that one Chao fell over. Ooh, and he takes the inside of the curve. Do you see that? What a champion. Look, that cut 2 seconds off his time. He's the best. Okay, there we go. That will water plants. Won't plant them, but okay, who's better at swimming? It's Fart. I'm still gonna give this one to Mittergana just because he runs so much faster. Actually, I'm gonna give this one to Fart. Fart's got this. I mean, he should definitely got this. He's got, like, his, you know, like level 30. Because, yeah, you open with a fly section. That's what I was hoping for. Why are these power type? Or are these swim? Oh, you don't quite open with a fly section. But it is entirely swimming, so that was the right call. Go! This is the longest of the races, and certainly the least interesting. It's just a straight line. I don't think this race opens with fly, but it does. Like the Chao courses, it's all one big course, and you just race on different parts of it. Normally that one opens with a fly section, but it didn't look like it did. Maybe my fly level is just not good enough to notice it. So, since Mittergana also has a good fly stat, I really should focus on getting Fart to be a swimmer. So let's find an aquatic level that a dark hero plays. I guess Weapons Bed? Weapons Bed takes a little while. Dry Lagoon, certainly water themed. These are not very aquatic at all, but they might have aquatic animals in them. Weapons Bed, it's not that bad. It's pretty fun. It's only like a minute longer than City Escape, and I can go faster than I'd have upgraded the character. Probably won't get an air rank this time, but I can certainly do it. that's like that's the bazooka. That's the Chao key. What's that voice? Is it the music? Wow, an animal buddy and a chaos drive. That's it.
Slow descent using hovering?
The dog's barking, that's probably audible. I guess I could probably put noise suppression on my, whatever it's called. My laptop microphone. Otter, that's very good. For swim. I think like the Kappa, I think. That's what it is. I think that's the best for swim, if I had to guess. Swim is not a stat that I care about most of the time. I know there's something over there. Was I supposed to fly through it, fly to it from the other section? I haven't found another Chao box. I feel like I'm due for one. Really, I should probably be finding the third now. It's probably here. Oh, it's the radar dish. That's what that sound is. Is it in the same spot again? No. Oh. This is where that leads. Interesting. There's the Chao box. Oh, and the phoenixes. Those are the... Why can't I get up there? Is this a spring? No? Whoa! Yeah, that's too bad. Just wasn't skilled enough to have seen that coming. How do I get up there? Oh. That's how. I don't really want the Phoenix, because he's already got a lot of fly, and I don't want him to be fly. I guess I should check what rank they both have in swim. Because right now their worst rank is stamina. It might be better for me just to get a new Chao with a better stamina rank. And I died, so
That was too close.
E-rig. And no rigs. I love Eggman's walking animation. He's so big. He's so huge. I love that about him. Usual. Hard. No! I don't know what the deal with the characters. I know it's that they're using the Japanese lines, or not lines, but like I don't know if it's the Japanese voice actors or if it's that it's the American voice actors doing the like Japanese sound representations or what. He sets it down so fast. It's a completely different rhythm with Eggman than it is with Sonic. Now somehow I gotta make this guy a swim type. Hopefully. I guess I could go check what I'm actually supposed to be doing for him right now. That's overrated. All these animals. Oh my gosh. I swear, they can't stay awake for longer than a second. Now I want his swim stat to be better than his fly stat. Or not... I guess not stat. Okay, you go eat that. This probably reduces swim. There we go. Okay, now we got these two. You know what? For once I'm fine with him falling asleep. I will not be fine with him falling asleep from here on out, but... Alright, finish eating? Cool. I don't know if I would imagine Eggman as a good Chao Raiser or not. I think modern Eggman would be, but like cartoon Eggman. Cartoon Eggman is not winning any Chao raising awards anytime soon. Except maybe for obedience. Oh my gosh, do you see this? Do you see this? He's asleep before I can pick him. Now I think recency does matter. So I think this guy's probably swim type by now. Just because the only thing he's had, since, he's had a lot of swim. More recently than he's had the fly. Also, dang, his fly stat kind of sucks for being level 69, 2/3 to maximum at 1,000 is not very good. Alright, time to check if what I just did was a waste or not. So the other Chao, mid or gonna, I definitely want to raise. I'm actually gonna write it next to it then. So where you got? So you, pretty basic Chao. R C D C C D. So the only one that was a waste was raising fly. And he likes square fruit. Let's check the basketball skid. I don't know what's going on with Eggman's shoes. Like, what are those supposed to be? Alright, now you. Nope. Okay, so you're CBBCD. Nope, that's not a thing. I found the eraser, it was just on the other side of the whiteboard. Okay. So for stamina, I probably just want a separate Chao. Fart, I can get him to swim. Mitigana, he's gonna be run. I could probably get a different Chao for power. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna go for a purple power. And then we can mix in the other stuff. I probably should have waited on getting that purple egg. Wait, he's dancing. Look at that. What a silly guy. I can watch that for hours. that's hilarious. I love these little guys. Now we're gonna have a purple one. I only have a blue marker.
Stage select.
Okay, so power and swim. Probably Metal Harbor. Let's just go for swim for now. So I guess we're going weapons bed, and we're going to collect as many otters as possible. Maybe that's what Nicholas really been doing with all these animals he's been kidnapping. He just gives them to his Chao. Do animal buddies have an inherent energy to them? Are they inherently powerful? Because the Chao gain power from them, and so do Eggman's robots. So are animal buddies a valid power source? Other than PETA wouldn't like it. But what if it's, because obviously Eggman is inhumane because he just locks them inside the robots. But the Chao don't seem it's not like the animals get hurt. They just happen to disintegrate after a little while, after not being looked at for long enough. But assuming that means they just walked out of the Chao Garden, walked off the Chao Garden and into the ocean, which is fine for some of them. Then really should we not be using animal buddies to power everything? They're probably more efficient than nuclear. And nuclear is pretty good. So now imagine animal buddies. And we just release the animals once we've sapped their life force. And then it's fine. There's a balloon over there, but I can't get to it. The line, I'll make you pay for this. Because very expensive equipment is being damaged, because he's taking damage. I always obviously I know what the line is really meaning, but I always imagine that he's actually just going to sue Gunn. It might be about that time again. I got blow my nose. Which, to be fair, it was a good run. It was a good run of not needing to. Okay. Oh, I forgot that these pipes. Wow.
Power is going down.
Yeah, I forgot that those pipes had animal buddies in them. Sweet.
Yosh.
Okay. Blow nose time. I'm gonna. You get to hear the Sonic 06 music again. Once you see.
That wasn't
Okay.
so difficult.
Never mind. Get out of here. I'm back.
Lay in the wax and spin in the center.
All right. Oh, I hear him snoring. That's so sweet.
Yo, 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 yo,
Get over here.
yo.
I'm gonna give him all the animals that aren't otters, and he's gonna stay awake. Or I guess seals are fine too. Um, all right. Now, once I get his swim stat greater than his fly stat, there's no doubt in my mind that he will become a swim type and not a fly type. But I do want to have that assurance, and also I want him to have a good swim stat. Just evil sheep coming to mess me up and nothing else. Ah! Alright. Transition. Quick swap to the seal. Eggman is definitely like the worst character to do this with. I think Tails is probably the best, and that's because his tails sit behind him, which makes it very easy to line him up to see which way he's supposed to be facing. Eggman, it's kind of hard because he's a circle, but his arms kind of are a helpful guide. No, run away, Otter. Now, just in case, I will even raise his swim to the same level, to a higher level than his fly. That way, absolutely everything points in favor of him being a swim Chao. Nice. He took it for real. Oh, there's purple guy. I already know what to name him. Actually, I lied. I have no idea what to name this guy. Let's see what fortune teller thinks. No. No. Yes. Hang on, I gotta check. Okay. Had to check. That's too long of a title. So we're just gonna go for Afton, and then it can be either of the purple guys. It can be purple guy number 1 or purple guy number 2. Which is kind of funny that I think about it, because that was an old theory back when FNAF 2 came out, that there were 2 purple guys. Because one was like light purple and more square, and then the other one was the sprite that like... No, wait, that's the FNAF 3 sprite. But the other purple guy, he was the one that looked like he was holding the phone because his hands are like this. And everyone was like, oh, purple guy is phone guy because he's holding a phone. Which I gotta be honest, you know, for FNAF logic, that's fairly straightforward. But for like real life logic, like that guy was holding a phone. He's clearly somebody that... he's clearly this other guy. Yeah, I guess we're going back right back into weapons bed. Oh, I gotta check Afton's stats. That's a lot of points. Surely this will be an A rank if I keep this up throughout the whole level. I want as many sea otters as I can get. And as few of anything else, except for Chaos Drives. Normally I would just get animal buddies blanketly, but I want sea otters. Now, so far, it's seeming like the animals are not random, and they're actually the same type of animal in the same spots every time. That's what it seems like. This is such an edgy concept for like a Sonic game, that he fights the US government. Just outright. I guess, okay. The UF government. But like, come on. It's the US government. They even have a White House. Except for I don't think it's called that. And like, it's the White House. Come on. They actually don't mind seals. Yep, that guy. I think the pipes are random. I didn't pay attention to what I got from that pipe last time. But I think that's random.
Gosh!
Now I gotta draw Afton on the board once I get his stats.
That
Really?
wasn't so difficult.
Maybe that level it's better to go for big chains. Where is he? Okay, sit still. Sit still, buddy. That's fine. If it'll keep you awake for 2 seconds, then I'm fine to sacrifice a sea otter for that. This guy still sucks at swimming. Like for level 73. I'll just hand him the rest. Did it slip out of my hands? What was that? Did I just butterfingers him? So purple is power type, presumably, unless he's got something better up his sleeves. Oh, he's sad. Oh, no wonder. No wonder he's sad. Holy moly. Alright, we got sad Chao. Sad onion head Chao. Ball. Okay, I can do better than that. Ball. And he is D E E B C. I guess he's got the best stamina. I do not want this guy. That's Afton. This guy is not gonna do well if he doesn't like if he's like in the breeding game, he's gonna kind of suck at this because that's the only good stat he can give. Everything else, that and that, are the only good stats he can give. Everything else he will suck in. So I guess I can give him fruit. But again, he's better than everyone else in power. So I should raise his power stat. And I guess I'll do that with Shadow. Because he has Sky Rail. And that's pretty good for power stat. And it's good for fly stat, which doesn't actually none of them need. Unfortunately, I think Afton may be it might have to be put away once he's once his usefulness is up. We'll keep him around. Keep him around for as long as he lasts, but I don't think he's gonna last very long. There, that was good. Doesn't matter, it's backwards for you guys. I keep forgetting that. Wow, he's fast. Maybe this won't take him almost a minute this time. That's better. 22 seconds is a time I can live with. And then he goes again. And will that get me gardening supplies? What a fast little guy. Horse race betting on Chao would be fun. Although Chao are too straightforward. Like, horses in real life are able to like overtake each other and they get tired and worn out and all that. Chao, not so much. They get a strong lead and then they hold it forever. Oh, and an emblem. Okay, now I give this seed to any of them. They all can do this now. Where did Buddy go? Where's Fart? This is your tree, buddy. Take it. You're a winner. Look. You got a winner's medal. I don't know why this guy doesn't. He won just as many of them. Look at that. Plants the tree just like that. And then he waters it. And it pops out of the ground. Any second now. He's got to finish his little dance. Boom. There it is, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy I just had to run around in circles and jump. Yeah, let's get after some power stuff. I could potentially end up with if these two trade wrong, I could end up with a DEECD, and that would just be horrible. Alright, now I'm not looking for condors, I'm looking for bears. At least I think. Oh, sweet. That's just the hidden Chao. I don't care about them. Oh wow, that was actually kind of close. Whoa. Get out of here. Are these guys invincible? Cheetah, that's good. Wow. This is not usually how I would get up here, but I honestly don't remember how I usually would get up there. Nope, not one. I think bears are the best. I don't know, there's probably something better. Maybe dragon. That would be my only other thought. I mean, bears are pretty strong. See, I think you get some kind of a bonus for collecting all the animal buddies in a single stage. But that's just like...
Here we go.
First of all, for the speed stages, there are 10 in every level, I think. So you get like a 1-up if you collect all 10.
Too easy for me.
Which is really difficult compared to just getting a 1-up any other way. Finding the hidden Chao would be more efficient for getting 1-ups. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Okay. This recorder doesn't like Shadow for some reason. Hopefully it hasn't been doing that this whole time. Feels so different now, not being a million times bigger than them. Like, Shadow just sets down the animal so much more gingerly. Ugh. I'm sure that, like, the animation needs to take the same amount of time for each character. So I bet that's wise, because Eggman is just so much bigger. Though I don't know, it's not like anybody is, you know, doing competitive Chao gardening, I don't see. Like, right, the speed at which you pick up and put down animals would not be relevant to a Sega developer working on this game. So I guess this guy should be decent at karate. Don't fall asleep. Ah! Yeah, take that. Are you gonna actually finish eating it? No, he is. He is. No. He's not. They never do. You really gotta force him to eat fruit. Which is why it's just so much better to train stamina in the Game Boy Advance. Because also in the Game Boy Advance they don't grow up. I've just never trained a Chao's stamina ever. I will train a Chao's stamina when it becomes necessary to me. Other than that, I'd never do it. Because it's not like they're gonna run out of stamina before they get to the end of the race. If that happens, it just means they weren't going fast enough. So this guy and Mittergana, if they have a kid, it should be, if they have a very lucky kid, it should be a fairly good kid, fairly well-rounded. Now, I think what's going to end up happening is I'm probably going to get Afton into an S rank of power. Mittergana, it's going to be tough, but I might be able to get him to an S rank of flying run. Fart is probably never getting an S rank. But his great-grandchildren might. I guess I could use fast forward. Since this is an emulator and I'm not like... It's not like there are any rules. But then what if my Chao aren't happy enough and they die? That'd be a waste of 5 hours. So this guy's power is gonna be fairly decent. I do want to take him to karate to see how he fares. That is, of course, once he either hits level 99 power or I run out of bears and cheetahs. Are those tigers? Ah. Stretch cheetahs. Tigers, I mean. Whoa! He's hitting that. Oh yeah, he can't walk yet. Probably get him walking. But I don't know, it might take him a while to learn. It's kind of stupid. Is it at 100 walking that they learn how to actually walk? I guess I'm gonna find out. This guy is not gonna know how to fly. At all. He will be a bruiser through and through. This guy is gonna win the karate medals for sure. He is named after it. After a child murderer, after all. A fictional child murderer, but nonetheless. We can probably find a way that FNAF and Sonic are in the same universe. Probably some connecting thread. Is Freddy Fazbear in Fortnite yet? I don't think he is. I don't play Fortnite, but I don't think he's in Fortnite. Yet, that is. I think they're definitely getting around to it. Okay, let's see how he fares in karate. He did not get trained as much as I was hoping he would. But he won't be dodging any attacks. He might be punching them out of the map, though. Excuse me. He doesn't have a ton of defense either. And he doesn't know how to walk. Oh! Maybe a little over level, actually. I forgot just how easy these were. Chao. That's kind of a funny name. Is he faster than the other guy? Oh, he's faster. Oh. Now he won't dodge, but will he tank it? He dodges. He dodges. He doesn't even know how to do that. Boom. And he... Let's see how it goes. Oh, he finally gets punched, and it does nothing to him. And then he kicks the other guy halfway across the ring. I want to see him knock somebody out of the ring. It'll only really happen if they dodge first, and then he punches the crap out of them. Semi-final? Alright. Let's see my boy go. Against Eggy. No! Eggy gets the hit out first. Afton comes back with a vengeance, as he always does. Eggy on his last life, he punches Afton again. Biggest mistake he'll ever make. Ow, gets kicked in the head, dies. Oh, oh no. It's Happy. No. Can he beat this icon of internet horror? Oh, he does a lot of damage. We got FNAF versus Happy. Who? What's more scary? Oh my gosh. Afton is taking some serious hits here. But he's dishing them out too. What a round. Afton wins. Grand champion. Oh yeah, and you get medals for karate. Let's go. Hang on. Is this bear like? Oh, he is real. Wait, you're not done after. Okay, we're gonna train you with another training montage for the second cup. Don't pick up the bear. Don't pick up the bear. Oh my gosh, she's even training on bears. Dude, this is so perfect. Really, it should be rabbits, but that's just splitting threads. Aw, he walked forward. Now, I think that's the only other animal in here. Alright, time to hit up that second match. I don't know how well he's gonna fare here. His defense might his defense and his speed might start to shine through as being pretty poor. Just about the only thing he's good at doing is punching. I'll draw his ears on. Oh my gosh, I look away from the screen for a second and he's already just killing this guy.
Grab the towel.
Oh, okay.
So we're leaving at 5:30, or a little bit before 5:30.
Okay then.
Yeah. Do you know what it's for?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And Afton killed killed the song, the concept of music. Okay, Stormy, this guy is standing up. Oh, he strikes a cool pose. Let's see how cool he is when Afton punches him. He's like Mike Tyson. Or any other boxer. I don't really... He dodges. Oh, and he hits like a truck. So does Afton, though. Oh, but it doesn't matter if he doesn't hit. Afton, you need to fall asleep, buddy. Come on. Come on. Go. Get in there. Get in there. No! My boy! Okay, he needs to be a little more well-rounded. I will admit. Maybe the all-in on power was not the ace that I thought it was. Or maybe I need to go even further all in on power.
Stage select.
Maybe that's the issue. I didn't get enough bears. I'll get a condor for stealth. And then I don't think anything in this level does swim. Unfortunately. Nope, nope. That's fine. Just means I get more bears. I think. I don't know if they respawn. Oh, they don't. Do I get the animal from this pipe? No. Oh, I already broke the box, but I don't get the...
There's no time for the game.
I love that voice line. Ah! I don't have the Chao key. I wonder... what happens here. I think bears do give some swim. Yeah, that's too bad. Tigers take away swim. No! Oh. Thought I'd get hit by that fire. I didn't time it right.
Here we go.
Not that it would have mattered, I have 200 points, but... you know, could have done something. Okay. Now time to
Maybe
give
I
Afton
didn't
some
try
more
hard
bears.
enough.
And probably some condors too, actually. Even though his fly sucks. I'll start with the condors because they're the least important. Then sheep, then tigers. Actually, it does depend. If condors give swim. It doesn't matter anyway. They do, too. See if sheep give swim. I doubt it. Oh, quit walking forward. Quit walking. Sorry, they can't stay awake or they move too much. Okay. And then all my animal buddies are in the entrance, so I can't go get them. Is that I see a sheep? There's the one back there, but it's not gonna... There we go. Get away. This is a very inconvenient position. But... Nope. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Not that. Okay, now sit still. Okay, pick you up. Put you over here. Eat the fruit. And then go grab this sheep. Now keep eating the fruit. I wonder if the hero and Dark Chao have any special interactions. Like, I wonder if they dislike each other at all. It was... He had it coming. This was really mean. I feel bad. I feel bad now. I feel so bad. That was horrible. Alright, finish eating. Or don't. I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep going. No, 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 no. I wonder if him being surrounded by fruits will be a help or a hindrance. So I can only... That's actually fun. Ah, oh, that's not. No! You stupid. It's a little thing. Shake the fruit down from the tree. Okay, you're getting out of here. Eat that. So the idea is just that we outpower them. You know, right? If you can't beat them with anything else, just beat them with just, you know. Right? If you can't take a hit, don't let them throw one. And And this guy is certainly built for that. Oh, I hear him crying over there. Was he crying because I threw him at a wall? Didn't even throw him at a wall, I threw him into open air. Just chucked him across the lawn like a football. I could have thrown him at the rocks. That was my first thought. He's lucky. Midorgana here is definitely going to steal my tiger, but I'm not too worried about that. I won't throw him at the wall. I would never. I gotta make him happy again. Is this? Oh, it is producing fruit. Give it to me. I see why Nintendo had to give people gloves for that. That actually did kind of hurt my hand. You like square fruit? I wasn't giving that to you, but I guess you're gonna have it. Yeah, you, what? It's not even the fruit you like. Okay, time to see what Afton can do in the ring now. It's gonna be a lot of the same. But now he's like a little bit more powerful, so I think he's 10 levels more powerful. I think. I don't remember what it was before. Alright. This one we know is a win for Afton. He's still not very... Oh! He still doesn't have a ton of health. That's still not good. I would like him to have more swim. Who's this guy? Smokey? Is he a bear? Wrong move, Buster. Oh, he's falling asleep. Run up, take him out. Yeah! Technically, that was a loss because he ran out of health and not a loss because he got knocked out of the ring, but... Alright, Stormy, the rematch. Stormy is faster. Afton is very slow. And Stormy's pretty powerful, but Afton is way more powerful. Now this should end it. It doesn't end it. Please tell me he just falls asleep. No. No. Okay. Clearly Afton's biggest weakness is his speed. So I can fix that. With rabbits, ironically.
Stage select.
What other stages have rabbits? Oh, I bet Radical Highway does. Oh yeah, there we go. I've been waiting all day for one of those. Oh, come on. I hate that part. I don't know how the braking is supposed to help you turn, but I have no idea how it works. Get out from that bench. And like, okay, if there are like animal buddy raccoons that look like that, are there regular raccoons? Because like, well, I guess to take the example of rabbits, like these are rabbits, they're animal buddies, they're rabbits. But like Cream is also a rabbit. Is she a higher tier of rabbit? And again, are there regular, like, human rabbits, you know?
Here we go.
And if so, where do people fall into this hierarchy? Because there aren't any, like, people animal buddies. And I guess Eggman is the closest thing to a Sonic person. And Gerald Robotnik. But like Maria isn't. Maria is just a regular girl. At least as regular as the humans in this world look. And then like Sonic Unleashed, they're all cartoony people. And then Sonic 06, Eggman is a real guy, so... You know, that also kind of throws a wrench in things. Left? No. Right, left. Right. No. Right, left, right. And then left, middle. And middle. Yep. That's where all the rings are.
Yes.
Oh, barely an A rank.
That was cool.
Only 30 points over the limit. I've dropped 25 frames. That's horrible. This is unwatchable. Alright, where's my little guy? There he is. Unfortunately, this will turn him into a hero. Oh, he doesn't like square fruits. Ah. I guess this is pretty even split between power and run. Not really what I want, though.
Don't worry
Ooh, unicorn. I'll give him a unicorn so he can do backflips. I guess it doesn't do anything for me to give these guys to Midorgana. Nope. No pool time. We're eating Chaos Tribes. No naps either. It's eating Chaos Tribes time. Don't cry. Have a sheep. Have another. I like to imagine that I'm just like playing peekaboo with them. Like by turning the sheep behind my back, they're just forgetting I have it and know they're willing to take it again.
Don't worry, buddy.
Is he sad? Do I have to take him to the doctor to give him sad medicine? Is that one of the diseases they can have, is sad? I know they can get a cold. And I think a fever, but I don't know if... Okay. Likes triangle fruit. Oh, he's a crybaby. I see. Alright, we're gonna take him. We're taking him back to the karate gym. Right, this time he's got it. Wait, did he beat? No, he didn't. He didn't. He lost. But lose no more. This time he's certainly got it. He's fast enough. He's strong enough. Just walk up. End it. Oh, come on. I think you can give them different animal buddies and that'll affect their attack animations. Oh, he's gonna kill Melody again. Is that a Chaos Chao? And they decided to cover it up with a pot? Who would do that? That's even more insane than enrolling your Chaos Chao in the Beginner Cup. Like, the Beginner Cup, maybe they're just new. Maybe they're just young. But, like, putting a pot on their head? Covering up all of your work? Is that also what Stormy is? Oh no. I can't fix that on the fly. I have to be able to completely change the screen to fix that. So you guys don't get to see him finally beat his rival. That's too bad. Okay. Oh no, he missed. He missed. Okay. I can tell you guys, but you can see. Okay. They're both resting. Okay. They're both back in it. Afton gets there first, Stormy dodges, and then Stormy punches Afton and he dies. Okay. Stop that. I don't know why blacking out the screen does that. Like, why blacking out the screen fixes it. I'm not gonna be able to win. You know what, let's see, actually, if, Midorgana can win. Very low power, very high speed, and decent fly. I don't know. He's gonna be like a ninja. Not a ninja, more like a rogue. Watch this, he immediately walks up and just punches him in the face with his hoof. He does it again. Match over. Midorgana is a beast. He doubles his enemy in attack speed. Now I am concerned when the higher level opponents start to move a little faster. But dude, he's just... And he's got good swim. He's very weak though. But he can knock him out of the ring. Midorgana might take this. Just from sheer, like, speed. Let's see if Midorgana can do what Afton could not. Oh, he interrupts the attack. Oh, he almost did it again. He just keeps... He does not let up. And he's got stamina to back it. Stormy can't do anything, he's just gonna fall asleep again. And then get punched out of the ring. Dude, they can't do anything against Midorgana. Spooky. Ooh. That's a speed type, isn't it? Is that what that is? No, I think that's fly type. Maybe? I can't tell. Does he dodge? Does he dodge? No, he doesn't dodge. But he's ready for another attack already. He's so fast. Like, actually insanely fast. Oh, he dodges it. Punches. And then he ends it. He ends it. Takes it home. And he barely ran out of energy that whole time. Midorgana just snaps the energy off of his enemies. This would be a great matchup for Fart. Fart versus Stinky. The Stinky Fart matchup would go crazy. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Oh. Stinky hits hard. Oh, but he's about to get tired. He's about to get worn out. And then it's Midorgana's game from here. He just knocks him out of the ring, dude. Doesn't even have to fight. He just runs circles around him. What a champ. Alright, we're gonna see if Midorgana can take out the final karate. The final karate mode. I think he's got what it takes. Chappy. Now, how long does it take Chao to grow up? Because I've spent 3 hours here, and now some of that has been spent playing the game, but he dodge then counterpunch. Okay, yeah, no, he never stood a chance, and he was running out of energy. Let's see. How long does it take a Chao to grow up? Why do you have to verify human? Okay. The evolution strength stat begins at 0 and will increase about every 2 minutes by 1/60th. So that's 2 hours. Oh, for every bite of fruit the Chao takes. $3 hours? Dude, I don't want to wait that long.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry,
Now, what
buddy.
I could do is I could. How do you do exit full screen? Well, there's nothing to undo. One? No. I am. Oh. Whew. That almost tried to reload a save state. Escape will try to end the emulation. F11? Spray, I guess hotkey settings. Did that actually go through? No. Let's do other controls. Make sure that's not doing anything. Okay, okay. Go back to this. One Mississippi. One Mississippi. One Mississippi. One Mississippi. Yeah, that's what I thought. That feels like it's just change. Like, it doesn't feel like that's actually. I want it to actually, like, fast forward. So let's try. this. Let's make sure that my save file gets saved. There we go.
Stage select.
Now we can mess with it.
Character select.
Um, it's just lying to me now. Uh, I can just look it up. Why is everyone so mean to this guy? That's what sucks about looking at online threads. Half the time they're like good, useful information, and the other half of the time it's, why'd you make a new thread? Why are you asking this question? Okay, so well, that's definitely it. That's very fun. Now again, it doesn't feel like this is actually changing anything. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't. I don't think that changes anything. Now I have to hold tab while I play the game with my teeth. My only option. But now if I sit like this, eventually my Chao should grow. Can tails fly forever here? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is a battle I can do. And this is my true issue with the Chao Garden, is that this is what it becomes to a certain point. Let's see, is there a way I can get it to do that without me holding them down? Um, so yeah, uh, I don't really, yeah, it wouldn't be graphics, would it? I want emulation speed to just go forever. How do I just have that setting do that? I guess I grab my Nintendo DS. And then that press caps lock? No. There we go. I miss in Sonic Adventure 1 when I could spin while spinning. Oh, that's not... That's probably not good on the low frame rate eyes. I want to play a level like this. Um... This is the level that broke the game last time. This is gonna be hard. Oh! I think it's approximately double speed. I wonder if he slowed down the footage to the correct speed, if it would be the same as the game. Like, is it actually... Right, is it the same game right now, or is it running any differently because it's running so fast? Because technically I'm like... Right, this should be eliminating lag entirely. So anything that's caused by lag, which I don't think is that much in this game, that would run differently here than it would normally. The difference would be like in Metroid, this would matter a lot more, because that game is so laggy. Genuine, like, when I play that game on emulator, I do actually, like, allot it more CPU cycles, because it needs so many. It'll still lag, but, like, it's, you know, that's fine. Okay, let's do Cityscape, collect 100 rings. The controls are so much tighter, too. Like, I'm expecting the controls to be the same, I'm just moving at double speed. But that's not the case. Holy moly. Oh. Jeez Louise. I feel like when the game lags, it actually is easier. That was cool. Okay, I want to get to hard mode. Whoa. Oh man. Those railgun sections are typical. Now there's definitely screen tear here, but I don't care as much. Because there's screen tear on my screen, so like... You're just getting the authentic experience of what it looks like for me. It requires so much more focus. It took me a minute to recognize that I had got the trick. No. No! It's been 4 minutes. Four in-game minutes, that is. It's been much less. It's been like 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh shoot, does Bounce Bracelet kill these guys? No! Okay. Okay, hit it. There we go. Solid E. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do that one again, but regular.
Stage select.
Because I can do that a lot better. I forget exactly what the time requirement is. Man, it's so normal now. It's slow even. This is so easy. Don't mind the fact that I'm still messing up, but like...
Here we go.
Okay. This time it's not gonna take 4 in-game minutes. Like, I got that second try. This is so easy. Right there.
Yes.
And I think that's A.
That was cool.
Now we can go back to being fast. Trying not to hit my caps lock. Alright, now this one's gonna be tough. This is a great idea for a challenge. Can you beat Sonic Adventure 2 but it's fast? And you can watch all the cutscenes, that'd be really funny. Okay, this is, I think... Oh. I think this will be what I do, because that, honestly, wouldn't take terribly long. I'm not a good judge of how long things take, if my prior work is any indication. But I mean, this would take a while if I was bad at it. But there's no chance I'd be bad at this. It wouldn't take me 4 minutes to get to a Chao container. Oh. That's... Kill. Oh. And no checkpoints, because it's... Mission 4. Oh, that right there. Go, go, go. This requires so much focus. I don't want to know what speed shoes would be like. I always complained about this section being too long. Now it's I don't want to do the like attack on watch out. This actually, depending on how the game's timer works, so I definitely lost this time, but I think it's possible. I don't think the timer has been changed to the extent that this wouldn't be doable. It's just hard. That's cool. Is this going to be awesome? Is he awesome? No, he's cool. This is so much faster. This is like more than 3 times faster. And the great thing about a challenge like this is I know it's entirely possible, because it is just the same game but faster. Okay, awesome. It's so like, it's so intense too. Okay. 0.4 seconds to spare. That's what I'm talking about. That's a C rank right there. I really want to get that A rank, but I'm not going to be able to do it at double speed. That, nay, like, quadruple speed. This is... Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. Hard mode. Oh. I don't know this level layout, so this will not just be, like, easy sailing. Now, it's not that difficult. But there are more enemies. Like, that guy. Didn't know he was there. No. Set me free. Trust me, you escape from the city. It's just. Oh, I hit it. I hit that trick. All day. Oh, and then there's gonna be a giant hole here, isn't there? Okay. Oh, sweet. See, then I would love to slow this down and see what it looks like when, like, anytime anything happens, I completely stop. I think this section is not changed. Maybe it's the truck is faster. Maybe the rubber band's harder. Oh my gosh.
Just me.
Just me. Just... The cutscenes would be hilarious. Okay, Metal Harbor is already a pretty fast level. A lot of automation, but... Oh! Pressed it too early. Which is a weird problem to have here. Still got all 4 rings. We're still in it. Oh, that was weird. I did a flip. I guess that probably normally happens. It just probably doesn't usually look quite like this. Yeah, this is a laggy section. You can tell because the game is almost running at normal speed. It's hilarious. I'm gonna get every ring. That's the idea. Okay, boom. That's easy. This is easy. Boom. Okay.
Launch in 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1.
That was I can't get all the rings. Okay, this is actually a hilarious idea for a challenge run.
Yes.
I gotta stop playing like this so it's all novel to me. That being said, this is a hilarious way to play the game. But yeah, definitely, definitely running faster. I don't know how much faster, but faster. This is gonna make raising their stamina a lot less annoying. Afton doesn't have his ears anymore. Instead, he's got his own little ears. He doesn't like trying square food. I can see them transform before my eyes. I can see them slowly turning more and more aged. This guy, I can see his, the back of his head is growing. And this guy, too. Oh wow, he's really going fast. This is, like, so overstimulating. I cannot concentrate right now. Holy moly. This adds just the right amount of challenge to raising your Chao's stamina. Like this I could get behind. Now imagine playing as Eggman. Which, he'd be huge. There would really be very little difference. Now, before they all grow up, I need to go switch to a dark character, so probably Eggman. And I need to go pet Fart and Afton. Not have him being a good guy. What? I made my other guy. I made my other guy evil. Now I gotta go be. I gotta go switch to Tails. He stood next to him for too long. Where is he? Everything right. Everything right. Everything right. There we go. I care less about what Afton ends up becoming. Honestly, I'd rather he become neutral, I guess. Because at least neutral will... You know, I'll get a hero neutral and dark. I keep falling over. Okay, this is like... Okay, I want one of them to grow up. Once one of them turns into an adult, which it looks like Fart is getting ready to, which means that, Mittergana, that's his name, couldn't think. That means Mittergana should be in sport. His tails become 2D when he jumps. A very specific speed you gotta go at to get him to just do this. Hold on, turn into an adult. Adult. I've been in the Chao garden for long enough, surely. It's just sleeping. I can't mute it. I forgot. The game's too loud.
No.
Okay. Well, I think it'll actually take too long. Unless he does it right now. I don't need to run at double speed. It's just honestly. I was kind of hoping that would work. Let's give one last hurrah to the fast game. And let's do a jewel race. Fart. We're gonna do fly swim, which I think. Hang on, let's check. What was the power section? Okay. And that's... Yeah, this is fly, that was swim. Okay, yeah. Got it. And that's really like crunching the audio there. So I went Topaz. Let's see how fast he goes. Alright, let's see how fast he can go. Oh shoot. No. Oh no, he can't climb very well. Eric, it's... Oh no, he fell over. Or he swims. Sweet. It was hilarious. That would be a really fun full game playthrough. I'm gonna consider that pretty heavily. Okay. But as for now, I've gotta leave. So exit save Chao data. Make sure you save that.
Stage select.
I'll leave these guys up here. Except for Afton doesn't have those years anymore. Okay, there we go. Saved. Alright, I'm out of here. I got a good idea. Alright. I've cooked up something good. We can workshop that. Alright, that's it. Almost clocking in at